Hello and welcome back to Fenton Gaming Plays Neverwinter Nights 2. I'm your host Fenton. In this Neverwinter Nights 2 build video, we're doing the Unholy Dragon Blade. This is a Blackguard Sorcerer, Red Dragon Disciple, and Fighter build. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Do not forget to hit notification bell to be updated and more. The advantages are you will have high strength and charisma. Also, you get to have some very powerful feats. Epic Divine Might will also be there very early on. Now, disadvantages, you gotta be evil. That means Smite Good only works on good guys and good gals. And finally, your reflex saves will be a little bit low. So let's go over the races. Let's go ahead and talk about races. Just remember there are some level adjustments between certain races. That means it'll take a little bit longer to level with certain ones. So the Gold Dwarves, they're good if you want high constitution. -2 dexterity, that's the downside. However, that is a little bit minor, so if you want to go dwarf, go with that. Now, gray dwarves, besides their level adjustment, is really up there, but -4 charisma, oh yeah, that's not good. Same thing with the shield dwarves. Let's go ahead and talk about elves. Drow, actually, they are really good for this setup. +2 charisma, helps out big time. Moon elves, the same thing. Only thing you have to worry about is the constitution. Also, the same for the sun elves. As for the wild elves, they're pretty decent too with that setup. This one too, yeah, the wood elves, they're actually really good. +2 strength, +2 dexterity. That is really nice. Let's go ahead and talk about gnomes. Deep gnome, I'm going to probably say huge pass. Yeah, the negatives on the charisma and strength, nope. And -2 strength on the other gnome, nah, not good. Halflings, let's see here. Halflings is -2 strength. You have to make up in that department on the strength. Let's see what else too. If I remember right, one of them does have a, if I remember, one extra feat just like a human. Same thing with the other halfling race, -2 strength. I believe this one has the one free feat. As for the half elf and half drow, they're actually pretty good without any negatives, except you won't get the one free feat and some free skills at start. Half orcs, I'm going to probably say pass because of the -2 on the charisma. Yeah, you want to rush the Epic Divine Might ASAP. Humans, they are actually perfect for this build. Now, as for plain touch, Asamirs, they are really good. You got the +2 charisma. Only downside is the level adjustment is there. You have to take a little bit longer to level up. Still, it's good. Now, Tieflings, -2 charisma. That is the downside of it. As for the the elemental ones, I would say a hard pass on all four. I hate to say. Yuan-Ti, Pureblood, they're actually really good. The +2 charisma is there. The level adjustment's +2, that's alright. As for the Grey Orcs, you'll get some negatives in some places you don't want. Positive side, you get +2 strength. We're going to go ahead and pick human. Reason being is no negatives or pluses on the stats. However, they get the one extra feat. Okay, let's talk about classes. First of all, fighter. We're going to start out with then one level in sorcerer only. That's a prerequisite for Red Dragon Disciple. Once we get the enough prerequisites, we'll go to Blackguard. You're going to need to be evil, you're going to need cleave and power attack, and hide in 5 ranks. We'll definitely reach that. After one level in the Blackguard, we're doing 10 levels straight of the Red Dragon Disciple. Once we're done, we'll finish off the Blackguard, go back to fighter. So for now, when you start out, pick the fighter. Very important, you're playing evil, so it's either lawful evil, neutral evil, or chaotic evil. I'm going full-blown evil, that's chaotic evil. Deity, this is just your favorite deity. Now, if you're playing evil, please pick an evil deity. I mean, come on. I'm picking Bane. I wish Ball was there, but Ball's not in this game. Otherwise, I picked the Lord of Murder. So, as for ability scores, we're going to jack that up to 16. Dexterity to 12. Same thing with Constitution at 12. Intelligence to 14. Wisdom at 10. It'll stay at 10. And Charisma is at 14. So when we do level up, it'll be charisma all the way through until level 28. Then we do strength. You will gain some extra stats while you're leveling up the Red Dragon Disciple. This is why it's a very nice build for it. So once again, strength 16, dexterity 12, constitution 12, intelligence 14, wisdom 10, and charisma 14. As for backgrounds, these are purely optional. You can pick none to save you the headache of the pluses and minuses. In my case, this character, she's going to be a bully. Yeah, I'm going to have some nice intimidation checks, big time. There's some other good ones too, but I like being bullies. So if I'm going evil, I'm going full 9 on it. So next part is the skills. As for skills, your focus is simple. You want to get lore up there. You get lore to 8, you can become a Red Dragon Disciple. I'm going to do Intimidate because that's a talking skill. It's real nice. Craft armor and weapons. I'm not going to put any, let's see here. I don't think I'm going to put any points into, what you call it, yeah, hide yet. I'm going to probably save that for when I get the Able Learner. This way, I don't lose some extra points. Let's talk about feats. Now, since I'm a human and a fighter, I get 3. Power attack. This does is it boosts your damage, however your rolls will suffer. This is a prerequisite for many things. Cleave, Great Cleave, Divine Might, Divine Shield. This is a must-have first. Get it right away. Now, since we are, again, fighter, we get 2 extra feats. I'm going to go ahead and do Able Learner, get that out of the way. Now, Able Learner is like this. It does is, instead of paying 2 points for your cross-class skills, you only pay 1. However, the cross-class skill limit still applies. This is really good when you're doing multiple classes for this build. Last but not least, I'm going to do Weapon Focus. I'm doing a great sword, so this way I have that nice damage. Now, this will give you +1 damage on the weapon you are using. Yeah, for example, a great sword, we're going to get that. I'm going to go ahead and select that. Once I am done, I'm going to give everybody some quick final advice. And here we go. So, you're going to be playing evil, so you have to think evil. When you get smite good, you're going to be a little bit worried that it won't work on anybody else. But good people, that's fine. You'll definitely get up there once you get the Red Dragon Disciple and finish off the rest of the Blackguard levels. So, let's go ahead and do the actual build part of the video. It is time to go ahead and level up our character. We're going to go ahead and knock out one of the prerequisites out of the way for the Red Dragon Disciple, which is the Sorcerer. So let's go ahead and level that up for now. There. We're only doing 1 level in this, so we're going to go ahead and pick the following. Craft armor, craft weapons, intimidate, hide. We're going to put 2 points into that. Lore, yeah, we got that to 5. And we're going to go ahead and see if I have enough points to jack up Spellcraft. Now, since we have a sorcerer, we're going to go ahead and get that to 30. Unfortunately, we cannot do that with Tumble. As for spells, pick any what you want. You're really not going to cast sorcerer spells. This is just there. So this way you have access to the Red Dragon Disciple. I decided to do Identity and Summon Creature. I just got to remove the armor so I could do that. I'm picking the rest on the random. Same thing with the pet, the rabbit. They're always good for save throw bonuses anyways. And I'm going to try and name the rabbit. So once I am done messing around with this rabbit, we're going to go ahead and level up back to the fighter. You're going to be going back and forth for a few times with this build, but it is totally worth it. So next up, we're going to level up our fighter. Yep, that's correct, everyone. So it's going to be craft armor, craft weapons, intimidate. Always have a good talking skill. In this case, intimidate. We can't do hide. Nope. Let's see here. Lore. We'll do that. Yeah. Oh, wait. We could do hide. My mistake. Like to apologize. Yeah, we could do hide. Make sure you get that to 3. And spellcraft. So let's go ahead and pick which one I'm going to do next. Cleave. Now, we're going to knock out this prerequisite for the Blackguard. Only thing we need now is 5 ranks in hide. The attack one, or I should say base attack, it'll get knocked out of the way. So cleave's like this. You kill a foe, then you kill the same foe again, or you just hit it. The other one I did was knockdown. So if you knock down a foe, you get to really hurt them. This is also great for a Blackguard because they do have sneak attack advantages if they're faced against a non-critical hit, or I should say non-sneak attack immune foes. So let's level up the fighter. We're doing Charisma. Charisma all the way until level 28. Craft armor, craft weapons, hide if you can, lore, intimidate, And let's go ahead and put a point in the tumble or two. There you have it. We got it. I'm sorry, no feats. I'd like to apologize ahead of time for that. Sometimes fighters don't get it, but they get a lot of feats. Pick the usual suspects. Make sure you get hide up to 4. That is dire. Now we have lore up to 8. I'm going to go ahead and put points in the tumble too. And let's see what else. Yeah, just double check it. Oh yeah, I want to make sure I got lore to 7. We'll knock that out of the way. And I'm going to also see if I can do that. Oh, lore to 8. Yeah, get lore up to 8 at this point. So you're basically ready to be a Red Dragon Disciple. We're not doing that just yet. So next up on our list is Weapon Specialization, Greatsword. It'll add +2 damage bonuses when we use said weapon. In our case, it is a Greatsword. You need a weapon focus in order to access that, and the fire levels. There, we are done. Let's go ahead and level up again. I'm going to go ahead and try to get the hide out of the way next, so this way we could focus on the prestige classes. Craft weapons, craft armor, intimidate. We're going to skip lore since that's at 8. We can't do hide, unfortunately. I'm going to put some points in the tumble, and that is that. We're going to do power critical, so we're a nice bonus when we get critical hits. That is a good thing. So I'm just showing you all that now. This is like new to Neverwinter Nights 2, by the way. It's really cool, though. Let's keep on going. We're going to do fighter, usual suspects. This is the time where you need to get hide to 5. That's dire. There, we got it to 5. Now we have full access after we are done leveling up to the Blackguard Prestige class. We're going to do Great Cleave. So Great Cleave's like this. Kill one foe, hit the next foe, you kill that foe, you keep on going until you can't kill anything or there's nothing left. There you go. Now we're going to level up the Blackguard. Make sure you're still evil at this point. No good guy or good gal stuff. So there, we're going to do is Charisma again. Oh, don't worry about strength. We'll raise that up naturally with another prestige class. So that's craft weapons, craft armor, intimidate. Let's see here. Tumble if we can. We're going to go ahead and put some points in the spellcraft. And voila. There you go. We are done. So let's do the Red Dragon Disciple next. It is time to go ahead and level up this prestige class, the Red Dragon Disciple. We're doing it for 10 straight levels. So the same skills, minus hide, and of course lore. We're going to go ahead and put some definitely points if we can into, I remember right, spellcraft. And we'll try to tumble 2. So we get natural armor. That is good. We're going to go ahead and do toughness. This will give us more hit points retroactively. Very, very nice defensive feat. Yeah, and the reason why is more hit points, the better you live. So let's keep on going. The same skills, including intimidate. Oh, don't worry. It will return to the primary class skill. For now, we'll just keep on leveling up our Red Dragon Disciple. With this, every time you level up the Red Dragon Disciple, certain stats will be boosted. So keep an eye on that. That is really important. So let's keep on going. We're going to put some points in the spellcraft. Now, every 10 points you get in the spellcraft, you get a nice save throw against it, like a +1 to it. We got Dragon Breath. That just does fire damage. It's pretty good, though, at times. We're going to level up again. We're going to do Charisma. It's at 17. By the time we are done with the Red Dragon Disciple, oh, we'll be really close to the requirements for the Epic Divine Might when we do get it. So let's keep on going. And let's see here. Improved critical. We're going to be looking for is Great Sword. Yeah, always get improved critical on your weapon focus weapon. Now, what this does is it drops your threat rolls in order to score a critical hit. For example, with a Great Sword, it was 19 through 20. Now it's 17 through 20. That is pretty good. I'll try to show it off to you. I have excess inventory, but still. There, it starts out 19 through 20, but on your character screen, it will be definitely that. Parrot Keen, and boom, you're set. Let's keep on going, everyone, with the Red Dragon Disciple. Same skills as before. If you could put points into Tumble until 10, that is fine. If not, we'll focus on another skill. Let's do that. Okay, we got ourselves another feat, Blind Fight. So, with the Red Dragon Disciple, you automatically get Blind Fight. This does is that invisible foes will not get advantages against you, and you get another free roll against them. So let's keep on leveling it up. There you go. Same suspects. We can't do tumble. That's alright. Voila. We already got ourselves +1 save throw bonuses with spells. That's good. Let's level up our Red Dragon Disciple again. Yeah, sometimes you will not get feats. They're not like fighters. Fighters, oh, they get plenty of feats. Downside is they get less skill points. So let's make sure we got everything alright and good. Okay, this looks very good. Let's see what we could be able to get. If I remember right, at this point, yeah, you can start picking extras. I decided to pick improve knockdowns this way. I can knock down another creature that's a little bit bigger than me. It's pretty good though. Same rules as a regular knockdown feat when you use it. Red Dragon Disciple, we're going to do Charisma. Now that is at 18. Yeah, see, we're already getting closer to 22. That's our goal. Let's pick the skills I want to do. Sorry, no feats once again. We're closing in on capping out on the Red Dragon Disciple. Neverwinter Nights 2 prestige classes either cap out at, I believe it's 2, 3, 5, or 10, depending on which prestige classes it is. Yeah, they made it really prestige. Let's keep on going. This will be the final time for the Red Dragon Disciple. And we're basically done with that prestige class. So the same skills as before. We got Tumble at 10, so we'll leave it there. That's one free armor class. Let's go ahead and see which one we're going to definitely get. Okay, I think it was Lightning Reflexes. This is one of your extra skill slots you want to do. Now, if you pick any other races that does not have the extra feat when you start out, well, use this to catch up. In my case, I'm doing Lightning Reflexes because my reflex saves is in the dumpsters. Also, Red Dragon Disciples get immunity to sleep, paralysis, and I believe also immunity to fire. That is very good. They also get dark vision. If you're a human, oh boy, this is great. There you go. It's time to level up our Blackguard. We're going to go ahead and level up this prestige class all the way through. So for the non-epic levels, we're going to do the same skills as before. We're going to do a spellcraft. Let's see here. Oh yeah, do appraisal. This will help you get you discounts on shops. We get Smite Good. Smite Good is use your Charisma modifier as a special attack to take down a foe or attempt to, or at least do some damage against them. Now, as for ability score, we did was, you guessed it, Charisma. So let's keep on going. We're going to do the usual suspects, put some points in our praise. And there you go. We get Turn Undead, Create Undead, and Aurora Despair. Aurora Despair does is it hurts foes' attacks. Create Undead, it's like a summon, and then you get your own Turn Undead, which you turn undead just like the Cleric ability. Let's keep on going for the skills. Usual suspects. Let's see what we could get. Now we're epic characters, so we're at the epic zone, and we get sneak attack, so we knock down a foe, and if we can land a hit, that's a sneak attack there. This one we're doing is Divine Might. This does is it puts your Charisma score into your attacks. Really powerful, really useful. Only downside is that it uses your Turn Undead one use of it. Still, you got plenty of those. And I'm just going over the other ones I forgot to that. We also get Bull Strength 2, that's 1 through 4 strength when we use it. I'm going to be honest, Create Undead is a lot more better than the upcoming Fiend Summoning. We get, let's see here, I'm trying to see what else is there. Yeah, there's Smite Good, let me put that there. I cannot demonstrate the Smite Good damage, unfortunately, since there's no good people to smite. However, we'll demonstrate the other one, Turn Undead, later on. So once I am done showing off these skills, including Divine Might, we'll level up our Blackguard. Once again, same thing with the skills as before. Just pick the ones like I'm picking. If you don't like Intimidate, I don't know what else to tell you. It's a good talking skill. We'll do Appraise. And we get Fiendish Servant. Unfortunately, in Neverwinter Nights 2, it got hit with a major nerf bat. No more succubuses or V-Rocks. Instead, you get some kind of rats. They're alright, but I prefer the skeletons since they, immune to critical hits. Also, better undead too. So let's keep on going, leveling up our Blackguard once I am done showing off these other skills, or to say feats. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Time to go on down further with the Blackguard. So let's go ahead and pick the skills I'm picking. Spellcraft. We already got +2 bonuses against spells. That's good. We do get inflict serious wounds just like the spell. Now we get epic divine might. It's just like divine might. It replaces it. However, it doubles the duration and doubles your bonuses when you use it. Extremely powerful. So we have high charisma, which is 22. Will definitely hit. And yeah, you'll do a lot of damage with it. So this is going to be your final time. Put your points into charisma. And there you go. We'll do that. Let's pick the usual suspects. So next time when we do get one more chance to pick ability score to boost up, it will be strength. We're almost finished with the skills. Unfortunately, we cannot get any more feats. We do get another bonus in sneak attacks, which is great. I'm going to go ahead and show you this. Contagion. It's like a disease you get to put on foes. If you're into that, but I don't cast it much. So let's level up our Blackguard. We're getting much further into the dark side in the epic level zone. That is good. We'll pick the skills. Now we get inflict critical wounds just like the spell. We're going down the list, and I am going to do is great strength. Yeah, great strength gives you 1 plus strength. Very good to have. I want to make sure strength is at the even, so we get the bonuses. Yeah, every time you get even stat number, you get the said bonus with it. Just keep that in mind. We'll keep on going, keep on leveling it up. It should be almost done. Just one more time, and voila. Okay, sorry, no feats. That's all right. Keep on leveling up on the Blackguard. So we got the usual suspects. Now we're going to have, if I remember right, spellcraft to 30. So that means one thing only. +3 saving throws against spells. Great. We got ourselves another sneak attack bonus, which is good. I'm going to do epic prowess. This gives you 1+ bonus to all attacks, which is great, by the way. And there we go. Let's go ahead for the rest of this build to level up our fighter levels. Strength 26 is the last time in Neverwinter Nights 2 you get to put 1 point in ability score. Yeah, the cap is 30 and 1 is 40. Same skills. I'm going to see if I can try to get appraisal. Okay, if not, I'm going to start putting points in the lore. This way I just use as a stat dump or say skill dump. Let's keep on going. Keep at it. Once we're done, we're going to go ahead and get 2 feats. Yeah, we're about to go ahead and get another one at level 29. As soon as I'm done, we're getting greater weapon focus. This gives you more damage to said weapon, which is pretty good. Once we are done, then we get ourselves another feat bonus. I'm just showing you the stuff on that. And the other one we're getting is epic weapon focus. This will even boost our damage with said weapon more. Since we're using great sword, for example, boom, we're doing more damage with a nice great sword. So let's level up for one final time for our fighter. There you go. We'll select that. Same skills as before. This is your last chance to put points in the skills. Yeah, we're going to finish that up. Let's see here. We'll put points in the lore. And there you go. And that is 1 through 30 for this build. For the next part of the video is gear, advice, and more. Let's go ahead and talk about gear advice. First of all, you always want your highest enchantment. This game is +5. If you have any haste times to clean weapons, do so. True Seeing is great on a weapon. Same thing as Keen. Weight reduction on armor, don't do it on a weapon. I just did it for fun. As for stats, focus on strength and charisma. Just remember, Neverwinter Nights 2, you cannot just get 10 with 2 items. No, it has to be 1 item that does it. So, for example, if you have a strength item that is +8, and then +2, +8 will take over. Other than that, I would probably say is know your classes and your setup, and you'll do just fine. So, for the last portion of the video will be combat. It is time for the combat portion of the video. First type of foes I should say we're facing against is foes you could do critical hits against. As always, cast your Divine Might. In my case, Epic Divine Might. So you're the frontline fighters. You always will be up front battling foes. Don't worry about it. If you want to use pets as distractions, if you're soloing, then you go and do some nice sneak attacks. Since I have great cleave, I really get to do some damage. So we took that foe out, and our skeleton is still alive. So you're asking, okay, this is great against foes that you could critical hit. What about those are immune? Well, guess what? You will see. So I am going to go ahead and select the undead. They are always immune to critical hits and sneak attacks in 3rd edition of Dungeons & Dragons. As always, cast Divine Might. This time, if you want to, go ahead and cast Turn Undead. It's just about the same before, but you won't get any critical hits. Just differences is, yeah, you're not going to have the options that paladins have. Due to the fact you're evil, they're evil, and Smite good will be useless against them. Still, with the high strength, you will do some nice damage, especially with a great sword. Skeleton is actually holding out very nicely as a off tank. Let's go ahead and take that foe out. There you go. A few more hits. These two should be definitely gone. Yep, cleave kicks in, and voila, all foes are dead. So here's the final advice. You're going to be playing evil, so things will be a little bit tougher. Make sure you make the right decisions to keep your path of evil, otherwise this build will be useless. Other than that, just make sure you pick your one weapon focus and stick with it. Look for strength and charisma items. If you want to, use pets. If not, you're the frontline fighter, and have fun being evil. Well, everyone, this is it for my Neverwinter Nights 2 Unholy Dragon Blade, Blackguard Sorcerer, Red Dragon Disciple, and Fighter Build video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thank you for watching, and have a great day or night. Please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more content like this. If you like what you see, then check out my suggestions on the upper left hand corner, or YouTube suggestions on my video on the bottom left hand corner. Have a great day or night, and please stay safe. Also, enjoy the view.